Welcome to day 13th of the Mercury Retrograde challenge. Today we're doing a late night challenge because I want you guys to do this before you go to sleep. We've been doing some work, right, to prep for dream work, to protect us with dream work, to do some dream work during the Mercury Retrograde challenge because it is important for you to use your mind, use your dreams, use especially the tools that you have to channel messages due to, Mercury being in retrograde and Mercury being the planet that is the messenger. And so when it comes to looking at your dreams and tapping into your subconscious mind to dissect your traumas, to dissect the things that are going on underneath the surface that you need to know, it's important to pay attention to your dreams. So for today's challenge, we're doing a little bit of a dream preparation. Make sure you check out the past challenges to prepare yourself for more dream work because we did some protection work before, so make sure you check the playlist down below. But for today, we're going to be doing an exercise that I like to do every so often in order to help me not only visualize, but also when it comes to manifestation for the future. And it is in part a prayer exercise right before you go to bed, but this is more focused on future possibilities. When it comes to future possibilities and your spiritual practice and your spirituality, we know that when it comes to future possibilities, you're kind of tapping into some divination because you are trying to foresee something that is happening ahead of time, or a glimpse of something that's happening ahead of time. Keep in mind that future possibilities are contingent on your own choices. You can always change your choices based on what you see. And if there is a future possibility that you like after we do this work, you can actively work towards it with like spell work and working with your ancestors and spirits to guide you there. But what I want you to do essentially is that I want you to sit with yourself before you go to sleep, and I want you to think of what you want, the comfortability specifically. You got to keep in mind we're under a Taurus moon. I want you to think of the comfortability you're going to want to have, the things that you want to keep about your life currently in the future, how that looks like. How does your future look like with the things that you value, the things that you have, what you want to value, what you want to incorporate? How does it look like? How are you visualizing it? How are things that you don't want to have, or certain people or things, once they are removed, how does your life look like without them? I want you to sit with the vision of what you think your future is. And then before you go to bed, I want you to pray to see a future possibility contingent on what it is that you choose to see. So you can ask, hey, if I decide to stay on my job, what does the next year look like for me? What does the future look like for me? Can you show me that in my dream? You could do the dream tea that we did before in one of the past challenges to help you get into, some dream work, or you can do the prayer and then go to sleep. You can also work with crystals. Amethyst would be my most recommended one. But the point of this exercise is to get you comfortable not only with the future and how it's supposed to come to pass, but with the things that you're envisioning for yourself and how, they interact with your future. Are you grounded in them? Do you need to shift your perspective? Are you headed towards a good direction? Do you need to reevaluate? This is the whole point of this exercise. Have fun with it, but the most important thing is to relax while you are, thinking about it before you go to sleep, and then go into prayer and ask your spirits and your ancestors to show you what it's going to look like. Have a good night.